Kane's World, part-time, totally.
This episode of Kane's World is brought to you by the only fragrance that I use. It's called Isidore. In stores now. I'm telling you right now, man, you spray this once, the girl's gonna be all over you. Isidore.
Kane's World, Isidore Luxury, man.
Welcome to Kane's World, man. We got a special guest with us. You brought your homie with you. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, Sam?
What's up, y'all? YesirSam, YouTuber, influencer. It's my... You can introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? My name is Lanil. I'm a singer, rapper, all that.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So how long you been doing the YouTube shit, Sam?
Been doing the YouTube for about a year and a half. Well, consistently a year. I had started at first just trying to find out what I wanted to do. Then I kind of took a chance and started doing like the matchmaking, like 10 guys, 10 girls, like the love series type of shows. So yeah, I would stay consistent on that.
Yeah, just for the people watching that don't know who he is, he's got his YouTube channel monetized, which is, that's real empowering to people, like there's people that want to do that. It's rare that you find people that actually have their YouTube monetized, because that's no joke on how to do that, you feel me?
No, most definitely.
So that being said, man, have you seen I know your numbers have been going up. You've been getting any crazy calls out of the woodworks?
I actually have. Me and him just came from Miami. Actually, y'all wonder who this is. This is my best friend, man. We've been friends for over 10 plus years. Like, he's been through the thick and thin. He's been here. I did get a call from a lot of YouTubers, but the last call I did get was from Mellow 4K, a dude I was watching when I started. I had actually was watching him, and then I was like, man, let me try to hit him up. I DM'd him, texted him like, hey, bro, you got some tips. But what happened before I DM'd him, me and him had went to Miami, and I saw him in Miami, took a picture with him. So I DM'd him, but before though, I sent him the picture me and him took. So I was like, hopefully he see it. He finally hit me back. He's like, yeah, bro, I can give you the tips, da-da-da-da. He gave me all this, but he was like, hey, I tell a lot of people this, you just got to stay locked in. He gave me the stuff. Boom, a couple months later, I kept everything he gave me. I was consistent with it because I really wanted it. Later then, he kind of hit me close to when I was about to get monetized. He was like, hey, bro, I've been seeing your work. Your numbers been improving, bro. I've been watching you. Don't think I ain't been watching you. And then after I got monetized, 2 months after I got monetized, he hit me. He's like, hey, bro, I'm proud of you. He said, I've been seeing what you're doing. You was one of the first ones that actually took what I gave you, and you took off with it.
That's fire. Like someone you kind of looked up to, and then it worked out, and he's still recognizing.
Nah, most definitely. He was just like, hey, I want you to come down to Miami. We're gonna do a collab together.
Oh, is that why you went down there?
Yeah, that's why I went down there. And then it was just like, wow, going from watching to somebody on TV to you turn around and be like, dang, I'm about to collab with it.
Right, the hard work's paid off.
Literally. So it was a lot of nerves, but I always execute. So I went out there and did what I had to do. Yeah, my cousin, he's played a big part. Young Ryan Films, he's been playing a big part in the whole YouTube. I can't just, take all the credit. I have the hard work and ecstasy to go out there and push everybody to do what I got to do. But at the end of the day, behind the techniques, which y'all watching, that boy Young Ryan Films been doing his thing.
I was going to ask you, do you do the editing?
No, I actually do not. I have never
what's your
edited.
part in all this, really? You just put it all together?
So I am I would say the host / entertainer. So I'm preparing all the videos. I'm doing all the videos. I'm coming up with the video ideas. But when it comes to break down the videos for what y'all watch, actually
the editing and shit.
The editor. So God has actually blessed me with a team. So
that's fire, bro.
It's I didn't have to have the money off the rip to be like, hey, I got a whole team member that I can pay this and pay that. Y'all do this, y'all do that.
Nah, y'all watching this, Kane's World needs an editor because I'm tired of editing this shit.
Nah, for real.
I'm in there bouncing one down now. I don't know if you've seen it.
Nah. It's tough doing it by yourself. And I've always kind of been a people person, even just through my life. I was always, kind of had a crowd. even when I was younger, like I did, like in high school, I started a dance. Like I went viral on that. I always had people like support me on that. Then after that, did work. You know, I
just
didn't
got a
wanna
good
push
aura,
it.
I think, bro. Like you,
A lot of
just get a
people was
positive
bouncing
dude,
off.
bro.
Yeah,
Man, just come
then I
down
tried to
there.
do party promoter. Still was doing it with Straight Freak and Young Core, you know, the big time promoters. I got high in that with them, and my name got out there with them, but it was still just one stuff for me. But I still have to support. So it's like, honestly, I can tell a lot of people this is, whatever you want to do, you have to believe in yourself that you can do it. Because when you believe yourself, then other people will believe that you
Facts.
believe it.
Big
You see what I'm
facts,
saying?
bro.
Because it's just like you being a studio producer. You can say it all day long. Oh yeah, y'all come through. I can mix your stuff. But if you don't believe yourself, you can do it. And
Bro,
believe
my
it's consistent.
buddy sent me a picture today, right?
Right.
And I've been looking for photos. It's from 2013. I'm gonna put it on a green screen and put his picture on.
Right.
It's funny we're talking about this. Look at my studio where I came from. That's 2013, my first studio.
Wow.
Wow, man, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You believe in
That's
yourself,
crazy.
though.
Right.
That's what happens,
Right.
bro. You believe, other people gonna believe it.
it's
then you
crazy.
Gonna,
I was like,
you gonna see it.
damn. Look at that shit. It look like
That's
shit.
crazy.
Is it a boiler room?
Nah, for
we had to
real.
wait for the motherfucker wasn't using no water. Like motherfucker like flush the toilet not knowing. Like we had to start all over.
Man, I started videos about a bathroom.
Right.
Come on, down in a college room, and bathrooms right there. Like,
Yeah.
we all had to start somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But the consistency.
I overheard you talking. You said you do gospel music.
Yeah, I make gospel music.
That's how long you been doing that?
I've been doing it for about 3 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a little bit.
Did it start in church? Or you just hop in the studio with it?
It started in church. I would say, like, I think I try to put my own spin on it based on, like, what my audience wants to hear. I really couldn't find any music that I could really rock with,
Right.
you know, and so I just had to make music for myself that I wanted to hear, and so then other
Right.
people hope and pray.
You can actually play for your family.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Like listen to
right?
this. I did this.
It wasn't corny, like, you know, and then other people
for
would just
real.
like it. So
Yes.
That boy talented too. I give it to him.
You sing, rap.
yeah, I be singing.
You do all of it.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What's up? And I know I seen you in here with Tony, Sam.
Yeah,
You got a project coming out? What's that about? As an artist.
Man, I think it's something that a lot of YouTubers we tend to do is like once we get our page monetized, we kind of draw people to our other talents and gifts that we got.
Yeah.
One of those is I am a musician, so I do play bass, piano, and drums, and I also sing. So as a little kid, I always been in church. That was one
Yeah.
thing about me. So I always sung and then rap and then.
What's your Instagram? I want to put it right here real quick so the people watching that don't know you can follow you.
YesirSam, so YesirSam _, and then that is the same as YouTube, YesirSam, YesirSam. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have in the description. It's gonna be his YouTube. How many subscribers you got now?
Shoot, like 1,043.
1,043.
Yeah, 1,043.
That's what's up. So I know like the girls versus guys thing. I've seen a couple other people do that. Were you the originator, or did you just kind of adopt that?
Nah. So the first one that did start that was Smooth Geo. Shout out to him. Smooth Geo started the 10 versus 10, but there was a consistent guy that kind of carried it on, which was King Sid. King Sid he kind of took over it and kind of made it to the point where he just got crazy with the ideas.
Yeah, and it's like every city's doing it now. Huh?
Yeah, it's like
That's what it
you
seems like.
turn the white wall screen into something way different when you start getting creative. Like Smash and Pass turns into a fighter match. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You kind of turn it into a 30-minute reality of Netflix, like some Love is Blind or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty cool. Like, I like how they do that.
What's the like you as a fan of your own work? What's your favorite episode?
I will have to say my favorite episode is probably the Find Your Match Truth or Dare that I did at UND. And that was when my guy CJ City James had came and he wanted to do a steal on my boy named Jeffrey.
Yeah.
My boy Jeffrey Jones. He went over to him and he was like, man, I want his girl. But then she agreed. She was like, all right, I'm going to leave. I'm going to go with you. But the funny thing about it was...
I bet that shit's fried in like real time.
Oh, my God. I wish you could probably play it up when you
like,
got
damn,
it.
bitch.
And then he shook his hand after he took his girl, and then afterwards he had to do a truth or dare, which was so funny. The truth or dare was rock paper scissors shoot. Loser had to cash out 25. Obviously, CD James lost, and he had to get the 25, but he didn't have it, and then he wanted me to cut the cameras off, and I didn't cut the cameras off. It was crazy. That's probably the funniest episodes.
That's funny. That's one thing about this stuff. I've had a couple people, you know, they asked me like, "Hey, can we?" They like come at me with like a script. Like when we started this, I told y'all like this is just we just freestyle. Right? It's not scripted. I'm not editing shit out.
Right.
People come at me all the time like, "Hey, can we do this and that?" I'm like, "Look, bro, like I'm keeping it all."
Nah, for real.
Especially with the rappers. Oh, what's good? Yeah. What's good with you, bro? What's your name?
What's up, buddy?
Play?
Yeah. It's my brother Play.
No, you good. Shout out to Play. Come here.
What's going on? My guy got the Jodeci glasses. He over there got the money. Boy, you look like Clay Thompson.
Oh my God!
Damn.
Hey, I need braces. I'm gonna need about 6 years.
Oh my God!
We were just talking about not being scripted. This is perfect.
It's my team. It's my team. This actually.
I almost brought my Mark II camera.
Nah, yeah, you should have, man. I got that little bitch ass Lumix.
I'll sit over there.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on, man.
I'm built like Wendy Williams right now. Oh, baby, I ain't seen you. What's going on, man? It's a wrong thing. Won't he do? Boy, you is exquisite. Is that a cheat on through here?
I was about to ask about them damn glasses.
Yeah, I actually got them. I got these glasses.
Them was
over,
Info Sagis? What
Man, I got them in Miami. I don't know what are these? We got these together.
Yeah, we got them together, man. Some exclusive stuff.
I got them together.
Yeah, what was that?
No Diddy.
No Diddy. What is he on?
Nah, they had a little sale going on in the mall. They wasn't nothing but $15. Y'all.
Ah, them motherfuckers $1,500.
We can't. I ain't finna flex. Nah,
I got a $20 bill for you right now.
You can have them, man. Shoot. Nah, I ain't taking them easy. Well, I want to introduce y'all. This is my brother Bruce. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta lean in. Yeah.
He go by Play.
I'm gonna let y'all know his
go by
shoulder
Play.
is like where the.
Oh, shit.
It's,
What's happening, boy? It's your boy Play, you feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? My brothers out here, we the Kansas. I'm a Gemini, but these the Kansas, you feel me? This is what we doing out here. My guy over here, you feel me? He doing what he do. You feel me? I'm just side character. I'm out the way.
Nah, most definitely.
What the fuck was we talking about?
I don't know. This is unedited. Yes.
Oh, that's what we was talking about. That's a perfect example. Yeah, I don't edit.
Nah, this.
But do you ever have people come and you like, hey, you gotta edit that out?
Yeah, I actually did. This one dude got caught up with his girlfriend, and he was like, "Bro, you gotta take that part out." I'm like, "No, dude. Like,
No.
You came to my video. This is on you. I'm not taking it out."
Right.
Yeah, that's on him. So.
That's hilarious. Yeah, motherfuckers be getting mad at me like, bro, you gotta take that out.
Yeah, a lot of girls do the same thing with videos. Like, no,
My man might see this. Like,
you
you
came. Everybody know. Without talking from the studio, I was like, "Hey, I give everybody one chance. Do you want to be in the video?" Oh, all right, let's move on.
That's funny.
Simple as that.
What's the most views you got on one video, you think?
Probably the Polo Boy Little video. Got 25, 26.
You know, I used to be his engineer.
You did?
All of his early shit was me.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm in a couple of his videos too.
Yeah, I grew up with my boy Noodle. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a homie.
yeah, he came out supported me. It was tough because he don't really come to the city like that, and just for him to show love like that, I really appreciate him.
That motherfucker. So I've been open 2 years now, and he hasn't been in the city, right?
Right.
So I'm like standing in the front lobby area doing something. Like this is probably like 6 months ago. Right. And he just walks past me, right? And then I was like, out of my peripheral, I was like, was that Polo? Right. I was like, nah, he would have said hi to me, right? So then he's walking out, he's like laughing at me with the pooch icy. I'm like, but you ain't gonna say hi to me? He's like, I'm just fucking with you. What's up, bro? I was like, you motherfucker.
Nah, that's my boy. Yeah, he came out. He caught a flight like literally the same day, all the way from Houston. Came down, drove down. He did it out of love. So I appreciate my boy.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
He said he want to see me win. He said he see it in me. So
How old are you, man?
I'm 22 years old.
Oh, you young.
Yeah, real young.
Yeah, you young. What school did you go to?
High school, I went to LC. Yeah,
LC.
I ran LC.
You ran it?
I ran.
You
LC.
was him?
I was him.
Him
at
dunking?
LC, yeah. I would say this. I was a hype man at LC, and I'm pretty sure anybody can vouch for it.
I went to Warren. We used to beat your ass and everything.
I used to go to Warren and do my. If you can still look it up, I had a dancing with viral called "Hit That Sam" all through high school. If you was in that 2016 through 2020 area, everybody knew about Hit That Sam because I was turning every crowd up. Like we was just having fun. I was just the guy that just want to see a smile on everybody's face. So if I'm at a game, I was gonna turn it up. We in the student section, we gonna turn it up. We in the commons area, we gonna turn it up.
That's fire.
That was definitely.
Any athletes like go pro out of your area, out of your era of LC?
I will say Kyle Guy kind of. Well, he was there when I was.
That was his. Yeah, okay.
But at Warren, I say one that I am still close with that I talked to the other day. He's in the NFL. David Bell.
He comes here. You see the jersey on the wall and shit.
Yeah, I was just on the phone with him probably like 2 weeks ago. He was just checking in.
Oh, you got to do one of them with him.
Yeah. That's my boy.
Yeah.
So he's seeing the journey that I'm going through. He always just tell me like, stay humble, bro. Like you got it, bro. Like I see where you going. I'll just be like, no.
Yeah. Shout out to David, man. When he comes here, he books it out for his friends too. He just books it out, all 3 rooms. Doesn't want nobody coming in, which is understandable in an NFL player.
Definitely.
And he just lets like 4 of his homies come in and just record. I think that's dope as fuck.
Nah, that's how you supposed to do it, man. That's a real boss.
Yeah,
Shout out to DB.
Boss move for sure. So you had any like famous people on your shit yet, or hit you up, or like?
I actually have. Being real, bro, I had a porn star on my show.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, his name is Devin Carey.
Okay.
You know what's really crazy? I did not know Devin Carey was a porn star until I actually went back and we were editing, and I played it back. And you know how when it's your turn to come up and introduce yourself when you about to pick the girl you want, he says, what's up, y'all? It's Devin Carey, porn star, influencer. And I said,
what?
I went over it. I said, hold on, go back. What did you just say? I said, this nigga just said he was a porn star. And then I had actually hit him up. Like I said, bro, are you a porn star? He said, yeah, man, I've been doing porn. I said, wow, that's bro. Funny. But that's another guy that came out of Indianapolis, went viral on YouTube, stayed consistent, went to Chicago, got locked in. Now his views is crazy. And I appreciate him because he came out and I asked him, it's crazy how people show love when they see the truth for real though. Like a lot of people won't. A lot of people are like, bro, people don't support me. A lot of times, bro, you ain't for real about what you're trying to do.
Nah, facts. Like I used to tell everybody, yeah, I'm an engineer. And like, okay, but like, cause I used to be the azimuth, so they used to think like, okay, he's leaning on that. But now I got my own shit. Now motherfuckers come out the woodworks trying to invest and like I was asking for investors before this. Where were you then?
Boy,
you feel me? So that's like you said, you just got to put your foot in your work. And actions speak louder than words for sure.
How was that transition from azimuth to here?
It was easier than I thought it was going to be. COVID made it easier, right?
Right.
So it's like it forced us out of azimuth anyways. Right. And then I was doing I actually made more money during COVID than I do now. Oh. Because you had the mobile set up, right? So I had no overhead. I had no rent. So that's $2,000 a month I didn't have to pay.
Right.
You feel me? And then you could only book. I was only doing 1 session a day, but it had to be a 5-hour for $300.
Right.
And at the beginning of every month, I would go on Instagram and be like, "Hey, month's open. Book now. $300 up front." Like literally, I'd have damn near every month booked by like the second.
Right.
Cash.
Dang,
it's crazy.
Yeah. So the transition was easy because I basically learned how to work without azimuth. So then I was like, you know what? I just need my own shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. It's a big transition, bro.
Hell yeah.
A big transition.
So you said you've been to Miami. You got any plans to go to any of the cities soon?
Yeah. So we got a whole list. Me and my group. Actually, shout out to my new team, Humble and Hungry. The squad, we've been through a lot already, even though we just came together. Like, I had a meeting with a couple of guys and a girl that I've been kind of seeing that's been very consistent with me, you know.
Yeah.
And that I'm all about loyalty. So if you showing me love and you showing me consistency, it's one thing to say you got me and then show that you got me.
Right.
So
Actions speak louder.
Yeah, actions speak louder. So I had a meeting, came out, I did an interview with each and every one of them. I had them speak out, said, how do y'all think y'all could take a load off me? How could y'all help me? What could y'all bring to the table that, take a load off of me because I need a team. And, we came out it. Everybody questions was on point. We was all locked in. We was on the same page. And I told everybody from here on out, not only are y'all here to support me, but I'm here to support y'all. So I'm going to push y'all. So I'll be calling y'all, making sure y'all stand on y'all content.
Yeah, there's a bigger picture to it all.
Y'all represent me now. So when we out together, you doing your content, you with YesirSam, bro. You YesirSam people. So everybody that really is, with me, I make sure that they going hard. Like, even the people that's really not on the team still, like, shout out to Young Corey. Like, even though Young Corey was in 3 of my videos, he's not a YouTuber.
Where do I know that name?
He's a
artist too?
he's a promoter.
Promoter, that's why.
Yeah,
that's why.
he be doing the promoter. He's been here through a lot of videos, just coming out and having his hand. But then again, I make sure that he's going hard with his concerts, because he's with the artist. He's actually bringing the artist in, but still in his own area. I make sure, bro, that you get yourself out there. Make sure that you know what I'm saying. Like, I always look out for everybody else when they look out for me too. So just me and my team, we've been locked in, bro. We got Houston coming up, Arizona. We got Houston, Arizona. What's the other cities? We got to go back to Atlanta. Like, we got a lot of stuff going on.
Is that just people booking you, or you book it and then you try to find people in the area?
Nah, so what's going on is there's actually been a couple YouTubers, like, for instance, Brought Up Now. Probably going to go back with Mellow 4K. I'm actually wanting to do what I was going to continue. I wanted to do a college tour of a Fondra match.
That's fire.
Yeah, so
I was going to ask you tour next.
Yeah,
I feel like that would work for you.
So we started the tour, right? I had a tour that I started. It was me, Ron, Corey, Pee Wee. We had all of us. We was all locked in. But what had happened was I didn't really have a team. That's where it messed me up because everybody was pretty much scattered. It's like, okay, you post a flyer, but we didn't have no meetings. We didn't have no sit down talks. It was just like a one time talk about us going on tour. Make sure you got the money. This. No, when you get this YouTube game, it's way more. It turns into a lifestyle instead of a dream.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, for real.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, like I said, I got my YouTube got monetized last week, and you got any like advice for me to like?
Yeah, most definitely. I'll say this.
Like, as far as like, okay, let me ask you a more specific question. Content wise, when it's formats like this, you think like once a week, twice a week, once a month? Like, what do you suggest?
Twice a week. In order for you to keep that algorithm, you have to continue to post 20-minute or longer videos just because you want that watch hour.
Yeah.
You have to realize that the day and age of everybody, I used to say young people, but everybody's attention span is less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, I noticed that with the music. Like, 10 years ago it was 3 minutes, 30 seconds. 5 years ago, it went down to 2:30. Now it's almost like 2 minutes is regular.
Yeah, literally.
Even minute-long songs is a new thing I see coming because of the real length. Motherfuckers just want a song that's a minute long because that's when they count your stream anyways. Like, why even make extra longer than that?
Well, definitely, you kind of got to give people a reason to kind of watch you. You got to be consistent with it. You got to realize nobody really is going to sit down and get their food prepared for an 8-minute video or for a 10-minute video. Yeah. You have to start saying like, "Oh, like I'm finna order this food so I can sit down and watch Sam new video." You're gonna look at my video. You're gonna see 45, 35. You're not going to see anything under 25 minutes.
That's smart.
Because I give people something to watch. It's like an episode. That's why.
That's good advice for me because what I told you before we started is like I like to keep you short, but now I might resituate that.
You got to keep everything. You got to give people something to watch, especially when not even trying to be cocky, but especially like when you having people like me on here, for instance. I know you're going to have plenty more, but it's like people really want to see like what's really going on. Like they interested.
Yeah.
They don't want a short attention span of like, dang, you only gave me 8 minutes to him. Like, really?
Right. I've had that in some comments too. Like, yo, like when Mello came on, he killed that. Like that video's going crazy.
Right.
They're like, why did you only do 15 minutes? Yeah. Like that was like the number one comment. Yeah. It was like multiple people said that. I'm like, shit, I don't know. Fuck.
You gotta realize YouTube.
I thought y'all wanted it short.
Nah, they want to see, bro. They most definitely want more.
I did a podcast last night with you know who Gringo Gang is? The white dudes, the rappers. Anyways,
heard of him.
one of them has a new podcast called 141. But I went out there, and they're like a long form podcast. Before I know it was 1:30 in the morning, bro.
Wow.
I was like, damn, we was doing this shit for fucking 2 hours.
That's work though, bro. It
Yeah.
be like that.
But it didn't even. It flies by when you're on. When you're doing this, it flies by.
But when you locked in, bro, you go lose track, bro. Like, there's nothing like sitting and say, all right, bro, I come with my cousin, hey, we gonna try to knock out an hour and a half worth of editing. And then it's like you try to stick to like, okay, we gonna come in here to the normal edits. Then y'all get to searching, nah, let's do this. You look at the time, we 4 hours in, you like, bro, we were just supposed to go ahead and do this, bro. When you locked in, bro, I'm telling you, it's lovely. I don't really be caring about the time no more.
Right.
I just like flowing. Like, for real.
Do you be having the subtitles on your videos?
No, but there is an option for YouTube to put the subtitles.
Well, I'm asking that because I seen that for some reason I seen it today for the first time.
Yeah.
But then it was asking me to type it in. I'm like, no, that's not what I want to do.
Yeah, so sometimes YouTube, the way YouTube is working, when you are monetized, they are adding their own subtitles on it if they can understand what you're saying.
Right.
If your audio is clear enough.
Well, I know that it picks up well because if I do CapCut Real, it like don't miss a word.
Yeah, CapCut will get you together,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Yeah.
But it's all about that audio. If the audio is clean enough, they most definitely already have your words coming up on it. I know it's probably like 2 or 3 videos that if you just, it'll come up on the page and then the video's already going, but the words is there too.
Yeah. Where do you want to be right now on the green screen?
Right there.
Where do you want to be? Like Mars? You want to be on a beach?
Sure,
Italy?
put me on the beach, man.
We on the beach?
Yeah.
Just like that. We
Put
on
me
the beach.
man. That's the. I'm gonna put you out on a little secret. The next video we are going to Houston. I'm actually planning on doing a video with Rob49, but I have noticed something with the industry. If you don't have 100K subscribers or you don't got $100 million yet, the people will only support for as like watching. And that's saying going to their city, because you got to realize, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, but you go into the city, nobody knows you. You don't have a report out there. You got to report your city, but not out here. Like 1,000 subscribers here in Indiana. Oh, bro, you doing your thing. Like,
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing my shit.
yeah, most definitely.
But I know what you're saying though. Like,
most definitely.
There's always a bigger giant.
Yeah, so you go out there, it's like, even when we went to Miami, it's like, I collab with Mello 4K, but I wanted to collab with his people. His people weren't going to come out because they're like, I don't know me. Now, say if it was Smooth Geo, King Sid, they packed out down there. So I think I'm going to take the initiative when we do go to Houston. I'm going to try to switch it up, and I'm going to do a Truth or Dare on the beach.
On the beach?
Cool.
Yeah, we already got the audio set.
You gonna do it with randoms?
Yeah, we're going to pick a couple randoms, but I'm going to then again, I'm going to go down. I always like staying prepared. I like having an army with me just in case.
So, bro mentioned like the Canon Mark II or whatever. What's can you just for just from informational reasons? What's your setup look like? Audio all the way to cameras, the lighting and stuff.
Whole squad got Sony's.
The S7 III?
Yeah, that's the best camera to
I love
have.
it.
Yeah,
For running gun, like lightweight. Yeah.
it's such clear quality. You can't get better than that. Mics, we with the pros.
The Rode.
Rhodes, yeah. Everybody got Rhodes. I mean,
I got those almost because I have enough for this. I almost thought to switch, but I was like, nah, I don't know. I like the mic for some reason.
Yeah, the mic is cool.
Yeah.
I say the Rhodes is more of if you moving around a lot and you gotta
Definitely.
like
Or if you're far away.
Yeah, most definitely. I do a lot of moving in my matchmaking shows, so I gotta wear a Rode. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta move around like that.
Right.
No, most definitely. Yeah, I'm pretty much the squad. They can go really into detail because I thank God, but I have a team now, so I don't have to worry about that. All I gotta worry about is just making sure I'm there on set, making sure I'm giving everybody a great.
You got any
performance.
sponsors or anything yet?
No, that is what we are working towards. That's one thing I'm about to have a meeting with my team.
Let me give you a tip real quick.
Yeah.
I got that Isidore sponsor, right?
Right.
And once I click that paid promotion button, I feel like the algorithm kicked up for me
Yeah, because
in a major way. I was like, oh, I was like, that definitely helped.
Nah.
I noticed the difference instantly.
No, most definitely. That was one thing. When I met AMP, I don't know if you know who that is. Like Duke Dennis, Kyson, all them. So I went to the celebrity game this year. I got to meet all of them. Got to meet Duke Dennis. Got to meet all of them. One of the things that the manager told me, I got to lock in with the manager and talk to him. He said, if you do end up getting a team and you get a manager, make sure that your manager gets you sponsorships. Make sure he gets you branded, because that is going to be most important. And I didn't really realize until I actually kicked in them sponsorships and stuff. Imagine you on your show and in the middle of it, you doing a sponsor. You get paid for doing a little short commercial break for Lowe's Bakery or Nike. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they paying you for that. That's crazy. You gonna get exposure.
Yeah, shout out to my sponsor, Isidore, by the way. But it's a cologne that's sold on Saks Fifth. And my dude, it's a funny story. He actually, so this used to be like I don't know, this lady used to make like scents, right? Before me. And he walked in the studio. He's like, bro, you know this is where I made Isidore at. I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. He's like, no, I literally came up with the scent in this room.
Right.
And like
crazy.
he was like, I have to sponsor you.
That's crazy.
I was like, that's fire, bro. Let's do it.
It's really crazy because I always kind of wanted to go in detail because there's not a lot of people here that I know who to contact to say, like, how do I get sponsored?
Well, so like for instance, he doesn't pay me, right? But what he does is he keeps me and my engineers cologned up. So like even on the button it says pay promotion could be bargaining.
Right.
It doesn't technically have to be paid.
Right.
So like he gives me incentives and I give him incentives by like at the beginning of this video you'll see like a commercial run for Isidore.
Right. That's what's up.
Yeah. So even if your homie's got like a merch shop, you be like, hey, sponsor me, but you gotta give me some merch.
Right.
But then in return, I'll run your logo, I'll run your ad for 5 seconds, and now you're clicking pay promotion. Now the algorithm even helps you out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how it is, bro. It's a win-win situation for real. Most definitely is.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like I said, man, I don't like to go too long on these, but it's been a pleasure, bro. You got anything else you want to talk about, bro?
Yeah, I want to shout out to my girlfriend, man. She been locked in since day one. I can't
Play
forget
that
about
violin
her.
music.
Nah, she's most definitely been a ride or die. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people ain't know that she's like, well, you had a girlfriend. Yeah, I had a girlfriend, but I kind of kept her anonymous. But she most definitely was playing her part. In the
Sam
background.
is taken.
Yeah.
Quit
She
hitting him
most-
up.
Nah, most definitely.
Getting him in trouble.
She most definitely was playing her part. She was locking in, giving me new ideas. She was there when I was kind of not really doubting myself, but it's times where it was real hard. Where I was just like, I'm like, what do I do if this is the last option type deal? She had my back, and she stayed through the thick and thin. Like,
That's
she
what's
stayed
up, bro.
solid. I think the biggest thing that really helped me that she was there with my family. Like, at first, I'm not going to lie, I'll be honest with it, because I know a lot of people want to know. They know that my dad was a pastor. So
Yeah,
it's
my
like
grandpa
a
was.
lot of stuff that I was doing, it was like, dang, is your dad going to be cool with that, even though he was a pastor, even though they knew that he was a great guy. Like,
So when people ask you what you do for a living, do you tell them YouTuber?
yeah, I told
How
him
did he
YouTube,
react to
bro.
that? They look at it like, okay, but
Nah, at first it was to the point where it was just like, I support you, son. That's the one thing with my dad. My dad
That's dope.
always supported me, no matter how different it was.
I told my dad I did music for a living. He laughed at me.
Yeah, I mean, but
You don't laugh no more, but
Nah, that's what's up. I thank God that I actually had parents that actually understood and never second thought what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it came to a point where it was like, I know that y'all cool with it, but it was almost like I needed y'all approval. So
Yeah.
when it came to the point where Christmas came, man, they surprised me, bro. And it's actually on my page right now. Went in there, and then Christmas came. I didn't know what they was gonna give me. He pulled out the bag, and he pulled out a YesirSam YouTube shirt.
Oh,
And
yeah?
He pulled out a YesirSam, and I just broke down crying. Just
That's fire.
just to hear them say, like, we support you, Sam. Like, we here. Like, that made me go 10 times harder than everything I do. And that's why, I get a lot of questions in DM me, how do you do what you do? How did you do this? It's like, I always kind of look at it like this. Without commitment, you won't ever start.
right.
And without consistency, you'll never finish.
Consistency is key. It's just like when you hit me up and I forgot, earlier today, I forgot to put it on the schedule for tonight.
Right.
And it like caught me off guard. I was like, you know what? Like I was already laying in bed. I was like, but that's what it takes. Is like the days you don't want to do it, you still
have
do
to
it.
do it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because the moment you start, and I tell every single YouTuber this that comes to ask me questions, the moment that you stop, it's over. I don't care how you try to put it. The start and over will not be the same. You will literally have to start.
And I see artists
from
do
day
it
one.
every year. I
And
see
then
artists
I
do it.
wonder why they fall off, or
They'll come and do
y'all
1-2
messing
songs,
me.
do 1-2 videos, and then they'll stop.
Just stop.
For like a whole year. I'm like, bro, it doesn't work like that.
It's like if you want to finish, you have to have consistency. Like finishing doesn't come after you did 3 or 4 videos and then you think you got viral. It don't stop there. Like even me being monetized. Okay, I did everything I said. I said I'm being a YouTuber. I'm gonna get known in the city. I'm gonna get monetized and I'm gonna get paid. Got a little cheese on there, but it's not over yet. Like,
right.
not.
It's just the beginning.
The beginning for real.
You got music out right now?
Yeah, I actually do. Well, I got something that's coming out. I did a collab project with one of my friends and stuff, but I got some music I got coming out.
What is it? It's like out on everywhere, like Apple Music
Apple
and
Music.
everything.
Yeah.
What's it under? What's your Instagram? We'll put it up right here.
All right, so my Instagram is 2xpriest.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you just look me up on there, but on the collab project I did at first, it was under 238.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you search that up, you can still, get some good music out of that.
That's what's up.
I really wonder how they gonna feel if we do a 20 versus Kane. He said he want to get on the show.
Hey, comment if you want a 20 versus Kane, man.
That's gonna be cool.
That was just
It might be 20 versus Kane's World. I might have I have a little production team too. Like, I be editing the videos, but I got some people to help me out.
Yeah. I do need y'all to tap in with this boy Priestley because Linnell, his real name Linnell, but y'all need to tap in. When I tell y'all, this nigga is serious. Listen, I'm gonna put it like this. I bet my whole life couldn't none of you niggas out rap this nigga. I promise you, this nigga is top.
He's putting it
top tier. Like
I got somebody for you, Sam.
I'm throwing all the cards in on him. Like he's silly, but it's the thing about.
I got a couple people I'm putting up.
Ever since look though, Ken, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Ever since we was younger, bro, I done brought this nigga out his shell, and ever since this nigga been a butterfly ever since, and he ain't came down. That nigga been flying ever since.
Where you be recording that, bro?
He just recorded here.
I recorded here, but I used to go to 416.
You here now, motherfucker. We started.
Nah, he's serious. I'm really finna tell him I'm about to sponsor him.
There you go.
Once he be serious, though, he gotta lock in, though. That's all it is.
Yeah, lock in. You gotta keep it consistent, man. All right, this is Kane's World. YesirSam. My boy, what would you call my government? Linnell. We out.
We out, y'all.
We out, y'all. Good shit, bro.
Hey, now.
That was fun.
That was cool.